Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Kura5. So today, I'm going to... Oh, Dark Loons. They are collecting their payment. I'm not sure how much forward momentum I'm going to get plot-wise, because I'm going to be wandering around San Miguel. On the other hand, I think they're going to... I think what might happen is San Miguel gets attacked, and that's... based on the bits of foreshadowing I received. Alright, so... Oh wow. If it isn't the kid, how is the scouting mission going? You see that eclipse? My name is Annie, I'm heading in to report it now. Look, you're barely old enough to dress yourself, but taking names and demanding respect. Relax, I got that you're the guild prodigy and the guild master's a big fan of you, but you're still a kid. Give it time and people will come to respect you when they know you've got the chops. No need to glare at me like that. You'll thank me when you're older. Oh my goodness, Annie, are you okay? Have you been hurt? Let me take a look at you. Miss Dufran, I'm fine, really. No, hold still a second, let me take a look at you. What are you doing? Ow! And there, all better. You ripped off my band-aids. I had those on my cheeks for a reason. Well, now you have clean ones. Look, your life bar is full now, too. Ah! Well, it's good that my life bar is full. I was wondering how I was going to fill that. I was going to head beeline for the inn. Cody! Annie, you're safe! Oh my goodness! Mom came in here earlier and she said, "Where's Annie?" I said, "Oh no, she's doing guild stuff." And then we heard what happened. Did you beat up all the vampires? Did you get bitten? Are you a vampire now? Nah, if I were a vampire, I'd be floating around all silent like. Of course I'd beat him up. Annie, vampires don't float. They do too. Did you ever see one float? No, I reckon not. What do you mean you reckon not? Emil floats. Told you so. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Mom said you can take whatever's in those two chests. Can I still buy some from here if I need? Yeah! Keep the sun always in your heart. Alright.
Welcome.
Get some solar fruit so you don't run out of energy on your way. I think I see the value of this. I'm gonna get one and see if I can figure it out later on. I imagine you activate it and then run away and Come on, brain. You activate it, you run away, and it makes noise, drawing enemies to it. I do appreciate that things here are way cheaper than that other place. Oh, I don't have enough money for a blood orange. Oh well. Bye, Annie. What's wrong? I just don't get to talk to you much anymore. Mom says you're busy. Well, shoot, your mom wants me to come babysit again? Hey, I don't need babysitting anymore. It's been a whole year. I can take care of myself. You're a young man with responsibilities now. That's right. Just come visit sometimes, okay? Keep the sun always in your heart. Alright, so what's this place now? Hello, anybody home? Annie, you're alive. Geez, did I die or something? We thought you did. When we heard you weren't back yet, we saw it might have happened. You started thinking something might have happened. I figured you would turn up sooner or later. Sorry for worrying you, but I'm fine. I don't go down that easy. Good to hear. Though if you weren't, I could just set up you with some new parts like mine. No, that's okay. I like my fleshy arms. Yeah, but sometimes you don't get a choice. It's either parts like his or nothing. Darn shame that is. You reported in yet? Not yet. You should. I'm sure she's waiting for you. So who are you? We probably shouldn't keep the guild master waiting. You should know this better than anyone. Don't get us yelled at because you're dodging the guild master. Alright, fine. I'll go talk to the guild master. Although I'm worried that might kickstart the next bit of plot. Nowadays we got special coffins that can be carried by coffin bikes. My bike's still busted, so I gotta use this old thing. Nero! Hey Nero, aren't you a sweetie? Fantastic creatures of the sea. A lot of the anatomy stuff in this book is pretty dense, but has some visual aids to back it up. It's mostly sea serpents, but there's some sirens in here too. They're kind of pretty. Oh my. Not what I expected to have happen here. In her dream, Annie watches as the stardust falls from the twilight skies. Life has been restored, so there's a few ways to restore life around here. The stove in my kitchen is ancient, but it works. Sometimes Guildmaster will come over and use it to make tea for me. So I'm seeing a bit of that she's still a kid there. Yeah, sometimes the Guildmaster comes over to make tea for me because I don't use the stove. Another sound drama has been on air from Ishtrakon recently. The Crying Banshee. I hear it's based on the events about the Solar Boy, but they always say that. You can say anything's based on anything, but that doesn't mean it's true. Oh, hey! And, you can see a skylight from outside here. That's nice. How about you? Can I talk to you? Why are we moving these? We're putting them in high priority containment. We got refugees coming to the city. We can't afford anything going wrong. So even a small fry like this is getting put behind bars. Any idea where they're going? No idea. We're just told to bring them out here. Someone else picks them up. Okay, so I'm not sure what exactly they're putting out here and or moot. Ah! Wait, I can just skip that. So I'll visit this area later. I want to finish exploring this area first. I like this remix. Ow! Oh, Annie. What's going on here? No idea. First that eclipse happens, then everyone's running around like a bok with his head cut off. All I know is I got told that if you come into town, you need to report to the Guildmaster immediately. I'll head over right now. Got it. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, you're hungry, right? A biscuit? What? Hey, were you goofing off again? Guilty as charged. Don't worry, I stopped as soon as they sounded the alarm, I swear. We don't really have the time to admonish me now, do you? The Guildmaster's waiting for you. This ain't over. Enjoy your snack. Restores life and pressure. Interesting. Oh no. What's wrong? It's my husband. He was outside the city for when the eclipse happened. I want to go see him. I know what happened. Breathe. The guild will find him. He's alive, I'm sure. He's done this before, hasn't he? He wouldn't get caught by the undead, even at a time like this. Yes, you're right. Is everything alright? The guild said we shouldn't go outside the city. Are we safe? The guild will do everything in its power to keep you safe, sir. As long as you remain within the city walls and remain calm, no harm should come to you. But there's so many guild members. Are you sure nothing's wrong? When I do know is remain calm and the guild will handle the rest. I guess you're right. You do know how long it'll be? I don't know, but it shouldn't be long. I hope they find them. A lot of the older kids feel brave, dare each other to go beyond the city limits, seeing how far they can go before they chicken out. We might be better off than we were decades ago, but the land outside the city still belongs to the undead. If they're outside, the eclipse happened. So I'm assuming this is where the guild was, because... Nope. The solar bank, blah blah blah. No, please stop making me talk to you. What's this? Hosty! A terrennial from a world parallel to mine. You give me a password from Lunar Knights or Boktai DS, I'll be able to bring you an item from it. I should have kept my password. Fortunately, it's recorded. Okay, that's actually delightful. I'm going to have to write down the password and bring it over. I mean, I'll get one item, but... But yeah, that was about the location of the library in Boktai 2. Okay, these aren't spikes. Hello, little one. What an adorable little face you have. I could just pinch your cute cheeks. Is something troubling you, young lady? Has there been any concerning activity in the area recently? You should let me know right away. Guildmaster's office is on the main street, ma'am, if that's your business. I see. Well, there's Nero again. Hey, Nero. And this Oh, hey, a train line, but I can't go any further in this direction. I was afraid that red grass was going to be made of spikes. Oh, hey, what's over here? City fringes. San Miguel. Much as I was about to enjoy that music, I want to find the guildmaster and set things in motion so I can get a... What's his face back here? Wait, did I skip this place? I did.
Well, howdy there.
Well, if it isn't Miss Annie, we were all worried about you. You should know better than to run off like... Mr. Custer? Oh, I'm fine. All that running around when those undead started popping up in that town. I'm a little scuffed up, but nothing some healer can't handle. This body of mine's just getting old, I reckon. I'm also glad you're safe. Thank you, dear. You should go talk to Miss Lydia.
Yep.
Yep. Annie. Ma'am? Enter. Ma'am, I have a report. I would hope so, after going silent as long as you did. I was once away from dispatching our entire force to find you. Explain yourself. Yes, forgive me, ma'am, but the situation was urgent. It had to do with the Immortals. Hat and shoes off. None of us leave this room. Okay. So you purified it? The pile driver summoning was successful? Yes, ma'am. Did anyone see you? No, ma'am. It's true, then. I had already suspected something was amiss, but now I have proof. Even before the eclipse, unusual rumors were circulating. Disappearances, increasing reports of vampire attacks, bizarre sightings. The guild suppressed these rumors to prevent a panic and dispatched the scouts to confirm their veracity. Thanks to you, the truth has been discovered. The Immortals have returned. And my suspicions are correct. The eclipse from earlier today was not unrelated. You said you saw two? Yes, ma'am. If tradition holds, that means there are more in hiding. Which does not bode well for the guild. With the increase in undead activity recently, the guild is stretched thin as it is. We cannot endure an offensive from the Immortals if we are barely maintaining the peace as is. If things continue as they are, the guild will crumble under their weight. Annie. Ma'am? You've done well. To not praise you for what you accomplished today would be selfish of me. And that's exactly why I must ask you to do it again. It pains me, but you are the only one who can. I have to do that again? My neck still hurts and you want me to... You don't even need to ask, ma'am. It's the same with any other vamp, right? I wonder if that's my fault. Huh? I asked you to fight the enemy of the sun itself, and you said yes without question. You are irresponsible and reckless. Even after losing your only means of calling for help, you charge into battle with an immortal. Alone. And here you are, eager to do it again. As your guildmaster, I have to condemn your recklessness. But were I in your position, I'd do the same thing. You make an old woman proud. Thank you, ma'am. That is not a warrant to put your life in danger. Just because it's routine doesn't mean you should take your life for granted. Now, go get some rest. I'll see to getting your communicator replaced. And even if the challenges ahead feel daunting, I want you to know the people of San Miguel stand with you, even if you feel alone. We are here to help you any way we can, understand? Yes, ma'am. Then you're free to go. Actually, there is one more thing. Ma'am? I have a little free time tonight. Do you want me to cook something? Consider a reward for me. Yes! Here. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, that's nice spoil. Well, time to trash that. Can I... Huh, do you know where vampires come from? A single immortal serving under their queen. It took a single immortal to create a plague that haunts humanity to this day. And even now, nearly a century later, we still live in his shadow. Are you talking about the Count of Ground-Soaking Blood? This is what immortals are, Annie. Beings who have visited darkness on this world since time immemorial. Driven by a dark will, telling them to stop at nothing to eliminate any and all life on this star. And you would have me send you to fight them alone? It is not the same as vampires. I could not in good conscience send you to fight them again. So I won't. I will let you make this decision yourself. You fought an immortal. You know what the risks are. Even so, would you be willing to do it again? Of course, ma'am. So this game is continuing with the differentiation between immortals and vampires.
Listen closely.
Okay, blah blah blah. But is there a third thing that you say?
Listen closely.
Okay. So, nothing else there. And yeah, not a whole lot more plot happened today, so I'm gonna go ahead and go sit. I wonder if I should have said, no point stressing over now, too tired for that. I had to sleep today off. If she should have talked about a meal. Later. No more. I couldn't eat another bite. Uh-oh. Huh? It's a meal. I know that bird. Took you long enough. Finally, you sleep like the dead. And you're gonna be dead in a minute. You followed me home. You even came into the city. You got a death wish? Our conversation wasn't finished. Oh, it's finished, and you're gonna be finished in a second. Then we'll help you hunt down the remaining immortals. I was even nice enough to let you finish playing house with your mommy before I bothered you. Be a little more grateful. How many more are there? 3 more. I would have gotten to that if you had listened the first time. And you want me to help you hunt the rest down? That's right. I have blood that needs to be spilled, and you have a world to protect. We both win. I knew there was at least one more, but talk and I'll consider extending it. But you already know how I feel about this. You've made that crystal clear. So what are we up against? Who are the other immortals? You're known as the Nightmare Clan. I forget what his voice is like. The black sheep among immortals. Their attitudes, to say the least, isolated them from other immortals. Unpredictable, unfathomable to traditional immortals. Until now, their activities were reigned by the existence of the other clans. Unpredictable as they were, they didn't dare cross the Queen. For the Queen is dead, as is anyone else who would restrain them. Now they're free to run rampant, and Earth is their new stomping grounds. Not on my watch. Our watch. The eclipse was the first phase of their invasion. It allowed them to rain darkness down on the planet and engage the undeadening in force. Now they have an army of undead with which to spread it further. That looks like a heart of some kind. Okay, maybe not. There's too much coming off of it. An army that any response to them will have to contend with. Then we ignore that and take the fight straight to them. The guild can handle a few bucks. I'm after immortal heads. Where do we start? Hello? There's another immortal near here to the west. That's probably... Annie, what's up? You're needed at the guild. I'll head right over. Looks like the immortals are on the move. There goes my nap. No rest for the wicked. We've got immortals to hunt. We is fine, isn't it? We're partners, aren't we? Partners. But if you're starting trouble, don't expect me to go and stick my neck out for you. Fine by me.
Finally.
Quit messing around.
Alright. So join me next time when I go visit the guild again. Find out the next bit of